Welcome back. Turning our attention to the primary market now, the over 630 crore public issue of Keystone Realtors, formerly known as Rustomji, has opened for subscription today. We're now joined by Boman Rustom Irani, the chairman and MD of Keystone Realtors. Thank you very much for joining in. This is Rima here. So you're looking to raise a maximum of 635 crore. Of that, 560 crore is a fresh issue, money which will go into the company. You've outlined in your RHP that 341 crore will be utilized to bring down your debt. Can you tell us what does your debt currently stand at? What is the eventual plan when it comes to debt? And when will you be able to bring your net debt to equity below 1x?
So, hi, Rima. Good morning, everybody. First of all, let me just say that we are in the trade known as Keystone Realtors, whereas our brand is Rustomji. Our customers know us as Rustomji. We've maintained this from the very start. It's never been changed. With regards to our debt as of last year, as of this year, it's a 900 crore secured debt that we have, of which 341.6, just to give you a full number, is being paid down, and this pay down is happening for a project which is completed or nearing completion, which will allow us to get all the free cash flows that come from that project. In effect, close to the amount that I am raising is all going to be used for new projects itself. And Keystone Realtors, Rustomji, is into redevelopments, into JVs and JDs, thereby keeping an asset-light approach to all our investments. Our philosophy internally is not to, or rather invest only up to 10% of the gross revenue of the project till such time as we go to market. This allows us to keep a very low risk on the developments that we undertake.
Okay, so you're saying that you'll pay down about 341 crores of debt, right?
That's right.
Okay. Boman, good morning. And of course, all of us know the brand very well. It's been there for years and needs no introduction. But now that you're coming into the markets, tell us a little bit about what the plans are from here on. I mean, you're sitting on pre-sales, annual pre-sales of around 2,500 crores. Can you split it for us in terms of luxury housing, the mid-housing segment, and what do you see as the triggers for the company going forward? What could a sustainable growth be?
So again, Rustomji has its presence across all asset classes, everything from affordable housing, which is in our internal understanding under 1 crore rupees, whether it be Virar or the Dombivli tie-up that we've just had. Other than that, we have a mid to mass segment, which is roughly in the 1 to 3 crore price band. And then the aspirational, which is in the 3 to 7 crore rupee price band. I'll just tell you, Virar, Dombivli fall in the affordable. Thereafter, everything from Thane that we do and all the projects that we undertake between Daisar and maybe Jogeshwari and Bhandup as the suburbs would be in the mid to mass. Thereafter, the aspirational is everything from Andheri to Bandra East, just to give you an idea. And then in the premium, which is the 7 to 15, 16 crores, and the super premium, which is in the 15 crores plus going all the way up to 100 plus crores, is all considered as super premium. Rustomji has a very large presence and will continue to do so because markets are pointing towards the highest number of sales taking place in the mid-mass to aspirational segment. 70% of my portfolio or my development lies in this price band, but we are expanding our premium and super premium after the 3 or 4 projects that we've completed or nearly coming to completion, namely Crown, Elements, Seasons, Paramount, all are premium and super premium products. And we've seen that we've got a great number of inquiries, or rather a great amount of success as far as these asset types go. In the 2,600, to give you an exact breakup, I think on a steady state basis, we have about 500 to 600 crores coming in from Thane, which is in the mid-mass. And your affordable housing last year would have given us about 300. Add to that, the aspiration classes would have been in the region of about 700, and the balance would have come in from premium and super premium.
All right, got that. Hi, Boman. Morning. This is Pavitra. Since we're talking about your company, you're largely in the Mumbai area. Of course, this is a hugely competitive market. You also have, more brands entering now, the likes of Prestige. Do you think that there is any kind of plan to move outside of Mumbai? Would you be considering that? And also, how do you look at the competitive landscape within the city now?
So, Pavitra, thanks for that question. We are 3 co-promoters. All of us are hands-on. We've been focused in Mumbai and MMR. So Thane, Dombivli, Virar, all these fall in the MMR part of it. We will continue because we see the Mumbai MMR market being a very large percentage of the share of the recognized residential real estate sales in the country. We are a dominant player here. We have a very dominant position in terms of number of redevelopments that we do, which are at this moment in time, 1,400 plus apartments completed for redevelopment and handed over. This is other than the 14,000 apartments that we're talking about that overall that we've handed over to our customers, and they live there with 100% approvals therein. But very importantly, we have a very strong presence in the JVs that we do with fellow developers, the joint developments that we do with landowners, and of course, the redevelopments that we are taking up. As of right now, the company is focused in these markets. We see great growth coming from here. And we do not have any plans to step outside of our Mumbai MMR market. Once again, like I said, the coming in of all these larger brands from other geographies only strengthens our view that this is the market which has the maximum amount of interest. And we're very happy that more and more organized development happen out here, which will allow brands like us to compete, and competition always brings out the best. So I wish them the very best as well.
One final question. Could you give us an indication of what the launch pipeline for Rustomji is? I believe you have 12 ongoing projects and 21 forthcoming ones. What will the overall size be in terms of launches, in terms of booking value, sales value?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to legally speak about that part, but let me give you an idea of what exactly we have ongoing. We have about 9.5 million square feet ongoing and about 24 million square feet in the to be launched projects. Rustomji continues to replenish its redevelopments, or rather, whichever price points we are serving in continually, especially in the city of Mumbai. When one redevelopment in a particular area gets completed, we try and replenish it, or closer to completion, we try and replenish it 1.5 times more acquisition in that area. As I had mentioned, Thane and Virar continue to be steady state supplies. We've got enough and more happening out there for the next 8 to 9 years. And as far as the newer markets that we've added, Dombivli, it is primarily because we go wherever infrastructure carries on. And I don't mean only governmental infrastructure. I also mean in terms of the way industry infrastructure grows. And as we have seen, there's a huge amount of growth taking place in the Bhiwandi market with regards to warehousing, which will automatically lead to great growth in the Dombivli area. And the tie-up that we have is largely towards, with a landowner who has 50 plus acres, but we've only taken one part of it to start off with. The reason is very simple. We want all our projects that we take here on to start and finish in under 5 years' time. This allows us for better returns on the projects itself. On another totally different side in Mumbai, we've got a very simple strategy. There are 2 views that are extremely sought after in the city, the green view and the blue view. The greens are anything that is next to gardens, maybe other green parts of the city. And the blue view is obviously the sea, which Mumbai is very blessed to have a very long coastline. And now with the lifting up of CRZ related development norms, we see great potential in this area. And there's a great amount of personal ability to be able to create some very high-end or premium housing in these areas.
Okay, all the best. Thanks a lot, Boman, for joining in, and all the best with your IPO. That is Keystone Realtors, popularly known as Rustomji, coming out with the IPO day 1